This is Joe Pugh for IFLTV. We're here at the Park Plaza, Westminster. We had the press conference yesterday. Now it's the media day. We've got the undercard here of the Usyk Fury rematch. Takes place 21st of December, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Johnny, we caught up with you yesterday with Dave Allen. How are you, mate?
Good.
This isn't you. Yeah. Right, we haven't got too long, so I do want to go straight into it. I put out that reel last night of you and Dave Allen, and kind of on Instagram, you get the comments. You get to read all the comments. You don't really get a chance with Instagram. With YouTube, you can just ignore them. I can honestly say I've never seen a reel that's been put out with so much positive comments. I don't think I've seen one negative comment. Shows the respect between you two.
Respect. Respect.
This is what we're getting, one-word answers today.
I'm copying Tyson and Usyk. I can't do that. No, it's really good. Listen, me and Dave are going to go for it, basically. He's going to land shots on my head and body, and I will attempt to do the same in a harder and more efficient fashion. And people will enjoy it for their viewing pleasure. So, it doesn't matter if I sip cups of tea or play badminton with him beforehand, or we hate each other. It's going to be great no matter what.
Gareth A. Davis said he wouldn't speak to you if you didn't knock him out in 3 rounds. You aren't putting that pressure on yourself to do him that early, are you?
Do you really believe Gareth Davis that he wouldn't talk to me? We're like best pals, We discuss political and historical matters on a daily basis.
On that Saturday night fight night on TalkSport.
We want to do a little walk around like the historical sites of London and, talk about different historical artefacts in the area and then extend it to the more greater London and Cambridgeshire region.
I think we should do like a little historic boxing walk. Yeah. Obviously like York Hall, Peacock, Repton.
The famous and sacred York Hall, Repton, West Ham, can even go to the Peacock, the old Peacock site. And then even in the Guildhall we was in yesterday, which is obviously the administrative centre of London, legislative body that it is for the City of London. It actually had a emporium at the bottom, which was used by the Romans for fighting mano on mano. So, amazing.
We spoke about this last week off camera. Are you a bit gutted that you've never fought at York Hall? And probably might not now.
I am gutted. It's bloody sacred, isn't it? Sorry for swearing, blaspheming at the same time as calling it sacred, but an amazing place, an amazing. When I was there Friday night, watching my good friend Tommy, who will bounce back. It's just it's an iconic place, isn't it? And everyone in the boxing world should give it its respect because many of fighters have fought there from the dawn of time. Well, sort of.
Since it got built. Yeah. So you made your debut in February 2021, is that right? Yeah. So coming up to 4 years ago, by the time you fight Dave Allen, it will be 3 months short of 4 years. I know you're humble, but honestly, if I'd have asked you after you made your debut, where do you think you will be in December 2024? What would you have said then?
Well, the main thing is I am my own boss, I'll pick up the phone when I want to pick up the phone. Anywhere is my office, any gym around the world is my office, and that's where I work. So I didn't think I'd be here. I didn't think I'd have gone to Texas. Don't think I'd have gone to Australia with my dad frying chicken balls into crowds. I wouldn't have thought that I would have gone to fight in Las Vegas, but here we are, sipping black coffee in the Park Plaza, Westminster, having it large.
Would you say there was a turning point in that 4 years where things really started to develop and grow? You wasn't just the Romford ticket seller, you were a massive prospect. Well,
there was a couple of points when I was just a Romford prospect that no one knew about, and then I fought Torreira at the O2, and then I became the ticket selling prospect, and then I fought at Ali Pali and I broke my hand and I was still the ticket selling prospect, and then I beat Armstrong for the area title, and then a few people in the boxing know took me a little bit more seriously because people know that Armstrong's a crafty character. You see the other two boys who put on a good show and fought for the area title the other day, Courtney Bennett and Nick Webb. I really do think Harry Armstrong will beat both of them on the same night because he's a good fighter. And then, obviously, headlining against Babbage, and a few people thought he'd cause me some problems. I've put in a few more, silencing a few more doubters, but I don't care about the doubters. As long as you keep watching and as long as I can keep feeding myself and giving my family a good life, that's all I care about. So, long may it continue.
Where do you think you'll be in the next 4 years? Name 3 things. They don't have to be boxing. What's 3 aims for 4 years' time?
Hopefully my mortgage is paid off and I've got that extension put on the back of my house and I can start getting a bit more rhythm in my house because at the minute it's all got painters in and stuff. That would be my main aim of that. Nice little holiday home somewhere in Mallorca. I love Mallorca. And I might win another belt, an English title or a British title. But for me, I'm just I'm happy to be here. As you can see, I know I'm not taking this very seriously, this interview, but I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying it. But I take my boxing training extremely seriously, and I've got a great team around me. And the main thing is, forget them three things, is making sure that I'm healthy and that I've got all my faculties. And not only me, my whole family, because the only thing that truly matters in this life is if your whole family is healthy. And if you've got health, you've got wealth. That is all that matters. I don't know if I care if I've got 10 quid or 10 million quid. As long as everyone's healthy, that is the main thing.
That's a great way to finish. Johnny, I think you've got your head-to-head now, is that right?
Yeah, head-to-head. We're going to get mean.
That's going to be... I can't see many tables getting thrown in that one.
It could be. I might just start ripping down all the signs on the posters and just doing a... You know, remember Will Ferrell and the other guys when he's like playing bad cop against Steve Coogan? Yeah. I thought you meant bad cop. Yeah.
Well, we'll find out. Johnny Fisher, thank you very much. Speak to IFLTV.
See you later.
See you later, mate.